The first thing you'll need is some type of scale. You'll want it on grams, that's how I measure it. It seems to be the most accurate. You'll need a mason jar or some type of glass container to be able to watch it grow or rise. You'll need a starter, which you'll have. Spring water is what we use. And then unbleached flour. You can use, sorry for the glare, you can use bread flour or you can use unbleached flour. I'm just going to show you the basics on how to start your starter. So first thing you'll do is put your glass on. You're going to tare it to zero it out. You'll grab your starter and then you'll pour your amount in there, and everything is a 1-to-1 ratio. So if you have 50 grams of starter or 100 grams, you're going to do 100 grams of water and 100 grams of flour. So I'm going to put about 100 grams in there. You don't have to. You're going to start with 50 just to trial. Nothing is exact, so don't ever feel like it needs to be exact. So I have 110 grams in there. So hopefully you guys can see that number. But it's about 100, 110, 111. Next thing you do is tare it again to zero it back out. Then you're going to add 110 grams of water. And if you go over, don't worry about it. So I put 116 in there. Not a big deal. If you do pour more water, add more flour than water. And so you're going to tare it again, and then you'll add 120-ish. So I added 138. Doesn't matter. Nothing is exact. Doesn't have to be exact. Your starter naturally just likes more flour. And it's gonna look shaggy. Like, that's just natural. It'll look shaggy. The temperature in your house is gonna control the growth. So if your house runs around 70, 80 degrees, your starter is gonna grow fairly quickly. If your house is cold like mine, my house is normally 64, 68, somewhere in that area. Mine tends to take a little bit longer, and that is how you feed your starter. I'll put that back in there. And then, lastly, one of two things. I will put a rubber band around it to make sure or ensure that it doubles in size. Or if you don't have a rubber band accessible, you can simply take a permanent marker and mark the glass.